My kids are gonna be crying in the background of this video, I'm sorry. Hello everyone, so I wanted to do a little updated products of my Shop My Stash week 3. Just talk about the things that I loved, the things I didn't love, and just let you know my thoughts and feelings on all of them. So getting right on into the video, before we get started, if you guys are new, hey, my name's Liz. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also ring your guys' notification bell so you'll be notified for all my future videos. If you guys want to see what I loved and didn't love out of my Shop My Stash week 3, then just keep watching. Okay, as a real quick side note, my husband just started a YouTube channel. Just kind of like vloggy, fun, dad, life, vlogs with kids and me in general. So if you want to see a little bit more into our lives, then I'll link his channel down below. He's only posted 2 videos so far, but I think they're super fun. So again, if you want to see more of my family, then I'll just link those down below. So I'm going to start with what I think has been my absolute favorite item out of everything that I chose for my 3 weeks. So this is the Violet Voss Pro HD palette. You guys, I love this. I think really love it. I love it a lot more than I thought that I was going to. I did a video with this. I'll link that down below. These shadows work amazingly. They don't have any kickback at all, like zero, none. But the pigmentation is really great. I have it on my eyes today and I just love it. And they're all super creamy. The shimmer shades are like butter and they're so pigmented. They're gorgeous. So I feel like this is gonna be one of those everyday palettes for me. If I want to use something that I know is going to work and it's going to work really well and look good, I'm gonna go for this. I really feel like, honestly, that I want to buy more Violet Voss palettes just because I know their formula works really well. So if you've never tried them, I would highly recommend them. And then the other 2 eye products that I had in here, these are the Kathleenlights Colourpop Zodiac Pigments. And the first time I tried these, I really messed it up. Again, it's in that same video with the Violet Voss palette. I did a really bad job. So I'm gonna have to play around with these a lot more. I do have the Maiden all over my lid right now. That's what that white shiny stuff is. I just took my setting spray, sprayed the brush, dipped a little bit into this and just kind of patted it over my eyes. And that worked really well. What I did in the other video with the Scorpion pigment was just a hot mess, but I'm learning and I will get there and I will figure out how to use these. The foundations that I chose was the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation and then the Loreal True Match foundation. So I'm wearing this and this combined today all over my skin. And while it does look nice, I would say it's not a complete match, and it's the Flower Beauty one that isn't the best match for my skin. The L'Oreal is a much better match to me. I feel like the Flower Beauty one has a little bit more like orange, warmy tone kind of vibes to it. I like a little bit more neutral of a foundation, and I feel like this is the lightest shade. Mine is in Porcelain L1. I'm pretty sure when I looked at swatches, this is like the lightest foundation shade, I think. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments down below so that I know. I do like the finish of this. I will say between this and this combination that I got going on today, I feel like it's sinking into my smile lines right here and a bit more into my forehead lines. I don't know, it's just not as flattering as some other foundations that I have. Alone, this is fine. Neither of them are my favorite. I feel like on a day-to-day, I'm not going to reach for these. I just don't like them as much as I like other things. Maybe I need to try them with different primers or things like that. So basically, not my favorite. I don't hate them. They're not horrible. They're just not something that, I don't know, I would purchase again, I guess. I also threw in there the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer and the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Primer. I can't say other than that because I don't even know how to say it. So I love the Smashbox Primer. I mean, it's amazing. It makes your skin so dewy and so glowy. I love it so much. And then the YSL one is good too. It's a pore filling primer. It definitely gives a good blurring effect, but it also is pretty hydrating as well. So I actually do really like this. I feel like I could definitely use this up, and then we'll see if I want to spend that much money on a primer, but it's pretty good. But I think that a good dupe for it is the Touch in Sol No Poreblem Primer. These feel exactly the same, that pore filling, hydrating kind of primer. Obviously the Touch in Sol one doesn't have gold flakes in it, but I mean, I feel like the gold flakes are just like an added touch. They don't really do anything for your skin, but yeah. So did love both of these. For brows, I chose the Brow Gal, the Instant Brow Gel with microfibers. You guys, I love this. This is all that's in my brows right now. I didn't go in with a pencil or anything. I just brushed this through. So fast, so easy. I feel like I definitely want to be purchasing another one of these because it's that good. I've gotten 2 in the past and both of them have been from subscription boxes, but I love it. It works super easy and it saves me a ton of time on doing my brows. Moving on to some more face products, I chose the Anastasia Liquid Glow in Perla. This is super pretty and really, really easy to use. If you just want that like extra glowy touch to your skin, I throw this underneath my foundation, just add it to the high points of my face, put it on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, whatever I'm feeling, and put my foundation over it, and your skin is so glowy and dewy and I love it. For powder, I was using the Glossier Wowder. I kind of have mixed feelings about this. While I do love the packaging, it has a net inside that's so easy to use. You're not spilling powder everywhere and making a huge mess. That I will say is really nice, but I feel like the shade of it is a tad bit too dark for my skin. It's in light medium. I'm pretty sure this was the fairest shade at the time that I bought it. I have it on today. Put it under your eyes. I feel like it just kind of makes them a little bit darker. So I feel like if you like that, you know, lighted effect on the inner parts of your face, this is gonna make it darker. So I wouldn't necessarily put this under your eyes, but on the perimeter of your face, it's beautiful. I really like it. Don't have any complaints about it that wise. It looks really good. When you set it with setting spray, it's good. You love it? No, but I do like it. A bronzer that I chose was the Balm Take Home the bronzer in Oliver. I love this. I still love it. I used to use this like crazy nonstop for months, and then I put it away and was trying some other things for a while, but I do really like this. I think it works great. I don't have any complaints about it. I'll continue to use it. And yeah, if you haven't tried this out, I would definitely do so. It's a really great bronzer. A highlight that I chose is the Natasha Denona All Over Face, or All Over Body. It's the All Over Glow, just in general, the All Over Glow. I really like this. If you're looking for a very natural highlight, something to just throw on the cheeks and the brows and just other places, and you just kind of want that glow from within type of look, I would definitely go for this. I have this on today, and then another highlight I'll talk about in a minute on top of it, but it's just really pretty. I really like it. The little quad that I chose, this is the CoverGirl Peach Punch Highlighter Palette. It comes with a highlight, a blush, and a bronze. I actually really like this bronzer. It's the bronzer that I have on today, and it is so smooth. Didn't get patchy at all. You kind of have to build it up a little bit to get some good color out of it, but overall, I really, really like this. Didn't do anything weird or funky. It was really easy to use, so I do like that. The blush is also really pretty. I have that and another blush I'll talk about in a minute mixed together, and that's what I'm wearing today. Super pretty. It does have these like blue, pinky sparkles throughout it, but I feel like on the cheeks, you can't really see it. And then the highlight is also really pretty. I do feel like it does have this like peachy undertone to it. Don't know how well you can see it on my hand, but you can kind of tell on my cheeks. It's definitely more of a peach highlight. I feel like in the pan, it doesn't look super peachy, but swatched, it definitely has that pink tint to it. Pink undertone, peachy undertone, which is really pretty. I'm just not super into colored highlights, pinker highlights. I just feel like for my skin tone, sometimes it can just look like a stripe on my face. So not my favorite highlight. The formula is really great. I love how it looks. I just wish it was a different undertone, but obviously with it being the peach palette, I can see why it's like that. And the last palette that I chose was the Benefit Cheek Parade palette. This is one that was made a couple of years ago that they came out with. Has Hula Hula Light, Dandelion, California, and Rocketeer. I have fallen back in love with this. I hadn't used this for like a year, honestly, and I've fallen back in love with it. I've been using Hula to contour. That's what I used to do a little bit of contouring today, and I really liked it. All over the face, Hula is a little bit too dark for me, but for contouring, I feel like it's perfect. Dandelion is a beautiful, just natural baby pink blush to the skin. I really like it. And California and Rocketeer are also really, really pretty. I did mix the Rocketeer shade in with the CoverGirl blush and I really liked it. So I really like them. I am dying to have the new little sets like this from Benefit right now. They have some really, really pretty ones that I really want, but I'm like trying to justify buying them because they have some of the same shades in here. I'm like, it's an issue. I don't know what to do, but overall, super pretty. If you pick up the other palettes, let me know how you like them. They're just gorgeous and I really want them, but I have to resist. Okay, and then for some lip products, what I'm wearing right now is the Kathleenlights by Colourpop Twinkling Lights collection. This is in the shade Little Star. It is a matte liquid lip, and you guys, I feel like this is the darkest lip I've ever worn on my channel before. I feel like it's super pretty and it's matching my shirt and it goes good with my eyes and I feel like I'm looking good. But let me tell you, I suck at applying dark lips, and I feel like that's like the main reason I don't wear them, because I suck at it. It gets everywhere and I have to go in and correct it with concealer and then take a wipe and try to, you know, I feel like that's probably why I wear nude lips all the time, because you can't really tell about the little minor mistakes going on. But maybe it's just the fact that it's a liquid lip and I have trouble with those too. I don't know. But I have this on, and then I also have a little bit of the Aquarius gloss from Colourpop as well. My writing's rubbed off because I love it. I just have that in the center of my lips just to give it a little glossy touch to it. So I love this. I know I love this. The red lipstick, I have worn this a couple times just for a couple hours each. I don't know what it is about red lips. I'm so paranoid about using them. I feel like I just look silly, but I'll be wearing this in my next video so you can see what it looks like with me in it. Still getting used to it. It's a very bold choice for me. I like it. I like the formula of it. I'm just like so self-conscious in it. And then the lipsticks that I chose was this is the Rimmel Kate 45 lipstick. This lipstick is so pretty. The majority of my videos this last week, this is what I was wearing, and it's just such a gorgeous, like glossy nude. It definitely has that like glossiness to it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. This is like one of my favorite lipsticks. I was reaching for this almost every single time I was doing my makeup. This is what I would go for. And that's it. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about out of all the products that I picked. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you have any of these items, let me know how you like them. Also, I'd love some recommendations. If there's anything that you're just absolutely loving right now, let me know. I love a good recommendation of good products and trying them out. I love it. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have my Shop My Stash week 4 up either tomorrow or the next day. I'll definitely have it up this week, so make sure to watch out for that. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Definitely subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.